Hey everyone, it's Esmond and welcome to Basically MTG and welcome to another episode of Tabletop Brawl. Now I know that it has been a while since the last episode and all of a sudden it's time for rotation, and that means that a bunch of cards from Ravnica, from War of the Spark, they're all going to be rotating out. So this is the last chance that we'll get to play with them in Brawl. So we've taken some of our favorite commanders that are rotating out. Today we have Omnath, Locus of the Royal. This is the 3-color one. It's an elemental tribal deck. We have Lazav, the Multifarious, doing sneaky Dimir stuff. We have Feather, the Redeemed, a very aggressive Boros deck. And we have Grumgully, the Generous, who is not rotating out, but it's a Gruul Stompy deck. So I hope this inspires you maybe to build new Brawl decks, because most of the cards that we're playing with are still in the format, and who knows, maybe you can convert these into commander decks, or in the future there might be something like Historic Brawl, I don't know. But anyway, I hope you all enjoy the game, and thank you all for watching. Okay.
No.
Yes! Draw. I'll play a Rugged Highlands tap. I gain 1 life. Okay, go.
Draw for a turn. Play an expensive plains. Go.
Draw for turn. I'll play a mountain. Go.
I will draw an island. Say go.
Oh, untap. Draw. I shall play a tapped Guildgate and say go.
Draw for a turn. I'll play a mountain. I'll tap 2. I'll play Swiftblade Vindicator.
Oh, so fast.
I'll pass.
Right, I draw for turn.
Yep.
I'll play a tap Stomping Ground. And pass.
I'll draw. Play swamp. So might as well. Lazav. Surveil 1. Surveil top. Say go.
Untap. Draw. Play a mountain. I'll tap 3. And I'll play a Living Twister. It's a 2/5.
Sure.
And I'll say go.
Untap. Draw for a turn. I'll play a plains. I'll tap for 3. I'll cast Feather. I will pass.
Scary. Untap. Draw. I will play a forest for turn. I'll tap 3. I'll cast my commander. Grumgully the Generous.
Untap. Draw. Play land. Say go.
Okay, I'll untap. Draw. I will play an island. Tap 4. And I will cast Omnath,
Sure.
Locus of the Royal. So ETB, I will do 2 damage to the Vindicator.
Indicator dies.
So sad.
So sad.
Alright, and that's it for me.
So during your end step, I'll tap 2. I'll cast Price of Game, targeting Feather.
Nice.
Sure. Feather dies. Goes to command zone.
I will surveil 2. Sure, let's do it.
Untap for turn. Draw a card. I will play Command Tower. Tap for 4. I'll cast Aurelia. I will pass.
Sure. Untap. Draw. I'll lay a forest for turn.
Yep.
I'll tap 4. I will cast Guardian Project.
Oh.
Alright, I'll say go.
Untap. Draw. Early land. I'll tap 2. Play Maze Mind Tome. I will say go.
Okay, I will untap and draw. Aurelia is annoying.
Everything I play is annoying. Oh my goodness.
Aurelia is annoying. Okay, I will tap 4. I will play a Parcel Beast.
Oh.
And then I'll play a Evolving Wilds. So there's a landfall trigger. I'll put a +1 counter on my Living Twister. Okay, I'll go to combat. I'll send the Twister at shooter.
Sure. I declare no blocks. And I'll take 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
Untap for my turn. Draw. Play Wings card, correct? Combat phase. Aurelia triggers. +2/+0 and Vigilance. Combat goes to Paul.
I will eat 4.
I will pass then.
Untap. I will draw for turn. I will lay a forest. I will attempt to cast Garruk's Harbinger.
Sure.
Okay, so Grumgully will trigger, and then trigger on Guardian Project, so I'll draw a card. Ooh. Alright, let's go.
End step, I will tap 2. I will put a page counter on Maze Mine Tomb and tap it. I'll draw a card. Untap. Draw. I'll play an island. Say go.
On your end step, I will sacrifice my Evolving Wilds. So I will search for an island, comes into play tap, trigger on Omnath, put another counter on my Twister. Go to my turn, untap, draw. I'll play a Forest for turn, trigger on Omnath, I'll put another counter here. And then I will tap 3, and I will cast Cultivate.
You're cultivating?
I am cultivating.
Nah, you're not cultivating. I'll tap 2, I'll cast Negate, targeting Cultivate.
Okay, so Cultivate is counted. Yeah, sure, I will go to combat. Okay, I will send Omnath at Paul.
Paul eat shit.
And that's it for me. Let's go.
Untap for my turn, draw. Play a Plains. I will tap for 5. I will cast Feather again. Any response?
No, resolve.
Go to combat phase. Aurelia gives itself its own trigger, +2/+0 and Vigilance since it's a red-white creature. Attacking Esmond.
I'll take 4.
I will pass.
Alright, tap. Draw for turn. I'll tap 5. I will cast an Iron Skill Hydra. So trigger on Grumgully, I'll place a +1/+1 counter on it. Trigger on Guardian Project, I'll draw a card. Okay, go to combat. Swing Garruk's Harbinger at you. Paul.
I will not block.
Okay, so you take 5. Alright, then Garruk's Harbinger will trigger. I reveal Nation Ball.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Alright, then I put the rest at the bottom of my library. Then my turn is over.
And during your end step, I will tap 2 to draw a card from Maze Mine Tomb. I'll untap. I'll draw for turn. I will play a Swamp for turn. I'll tap 5 mana. I'll cast Enter the God Eternals. I will target Grumgully.
Okay, I have no response, so Grumgully will die.
I will gain 4 life. I will
No,
amass 4.
You will gain 4?
Yeah, and I'll gain 4.
Alright, Grumgully is dead.
And I will say go.
Okay, at the end of your turn, I will tap 1 and activate Puzzle Beast. So I'll look at the top card of my library, and it's not a land, so it goes to my hand. Okay, then I will go to my turn, untap, draw. I will tap 3. I'll play a Chromatic Lantern. And then I will play a tapped Steam Vents.
Okay.
So land trigger. I will put a +1 counter on my Twister.
Okay.
Then I will tap 3. And I'll play the Great Henge for 3 mana.
Okay. I have no response.
Sure.
Cool, cool.
Cool.
Cool with everyone. I will tap the Great Henge
Yeah.
for green and gain 2 life. I will cast Kenrith's Transformation, targeting Garruk's Harbinger.
Okay. Good. So it's now 4/4 elf.
4/4 elf,
with
and
nothing on
then
it.
when it enters, I will draw a card. And then I'll pass my turn.
Before you go to your end step, I will cast Samut Sprint on Aurelia. So +2/+1 and I get to scry.
Sure.
Put at the bottom. Okay, so enter 1 comes back to my hand. My turn, I untap. Draw for the turn. Play your Plains. Tap for 1 red. I'll cast Samut Sprints on Feather.
Okay.
+2/+1 gain haste, I scry 1. Put at the bottom. Go to combat phase. Okay, so Aurelia triggers on combat phase. It gives itself +2/+0 and Vigilance. I will swing both at Esmond.
No blocks.
Okay, so it's a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, down to 20.
Good job, Langi.
Yeah, my turn ends. Samut Sprints come back to my hand.
Untap. My poor elk.
I made a mistake.
Yeah,
Your henge is killing you life every turn you say you're making a mistake.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. Okay. I'll lay a mountain for turn. I'll tap 4. I'll just play Sequoia's Rock. So I'll search for a mountain and a guild gate. Gru guild gate. Yeah. Yep, so I put them into play tap. That. Okay. I have 3 more mana left. So I'll tap 1, 2, and 3. I'll play a Degen Warboss. So in ETBs, I'll trigger on Guardian Project, which draws me a card. Then go to combat. So at the beginning of combat, I'll create a 1/1 red goblin creature token against haste, and until I turn, I must attack this combat if able. So I'm just going to feed the bird with my goblin, Nanging I swing at you. With my goblin for 1/1 goblin.
Okay, Aurelia blocks.
Okay, it dies. The goblin.
Best combat ever.
Alright, and then I'll pass
Okay,
the turn.
before you go to your end step,
Oh, sure.
I'll summon sprint the Aurelia, so I get the scry one.
So much of advantage.
Hey, hello! I'll put at the top.
No, his engine is
And-
every turn. It's 3 times in 1 turn cycle.
Well, I suppose, yes. When there's Defiant Strike, then I'll start worrying.
Yeah, so that's that.
As I'll scry. One using the Mastermind means my tune. I'll scry the bottom. Untap. Upkeep. And draw. I'll tap 4. I'll play Etrata.
Right, that's amazing.
That is removal.
I'll say go.
Okay, on your end step, I will tap Chromatic Lantern, activate Puzzle Beast, look at the top card. It's a land, so it goes onto the battlefield. That triggers Omnath, put a counter on Twister, and since I have 8, I'll draw a card. Then,
This is bad.
then I will untap, and then I will draw.
So much cards.
I will play a Command Tower, so that triggers on Omnath. I will put a +1 counter on Omnath and draw a card. Then I will tap 2. I will play Arcane Signet. I will tap my Great Henge and 2 more lands, gain 2 life. And I will cast Thicket Crasher.
What's it do?
Other elementals you control have trample. Okay?
Pause thinking.
How much mana do you have left?
6, 7.
Tap 3. I'll attempt Sinister Sabotage.
Okay, it's counted.
I'll Surveil 1. Graveyard.
And then I will tap 4. I will cast Mythos of Illuna. So I'll create a token that's a copy of your Iron Scale Hydra.
Okay.
So because it's a creature, you will fight up to 1 target creature. I will fight Feather.
In response, I will tap for 1. I'll cast Fight as 1. Feather again, indestructible.
Sure. Okay.
Wait, how big is it now?
5, 5.
5/5.
I mean, sure. I will tap another one. I'll cast Summon Spring.
Okay.
Yes.
So then my Iron Scale Hydra dies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job, Liang Ying.
I tried. It's okay. Now you review what a threat you are.
Wait, so you need to scry, right?
Yeah, sorry. No, I keep at the top.
Keep at the top.
I know I see it. Eh?
Oh, yeah, because you scried.
No, never mind. Now I can put it at the bottom already. I don't need it at the top anymore.
Oh yo. That's it for me. So you go.
Alright, these 2 returns to my hand at the end of the turn. Untap. Draw. I will play Emergent Zone. I'll go to combat. So Aurelia gives Feather +2/+0 and Vigilance. Aurelia swings at Esmond, Feather swings at Shutia.
Alright, declare no blocks.
Okay, me too. No blocks.
Okay, yeah, before damage, I tap for 1. I will summon screen Aurelia. Yeah,
Okay, so I take
I
4.
scry 1.
Yeah.
Put at the top.
Okay. So you take 5?
I'll take 5.
I take 4.
Tap for 1. I cast Fight as 1 on our Feather.
Okay, sure.
Tap 2 planes and 1 anything. City White Bus.
Oh.
If what? Toughness 4.
Toughness 4 or greater.
Sure.
I mean, your Lazav still survives.
Yes.
Wait.
Yeah.
Response.
Yep.
Goblin survives.
Okay, in response to Citywide Bus, I'll tap 1, activate Pass of Beast,
Sure.
top card. Goes to my hand. Okay, then I will tap 2. I will discard a land card to Living Twister. I'll do 2 damage to Legion Warboss.
Just take me out.
To be fair lah, I mean all my stuff is getting destroyed.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, resolves.
Alright.
Nice.
Dice.
Okay, and then Citywide Bus resolves.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so end turn. These 2 returns to my hand. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, attack. Drop. Commands tower. Lay for turn. I'll tap 5 to cast my commander again. I'll tap 5. I'll just cast Nation Ball.
Sure.
So, +1/+1 counter. I casted 2 creatures, right? So I'll draw 2 cards. Yeah. And Sigil.
Untap. Draw. I'll tap 4. Lazav will become a copy of Itrata. Combat. I will attempt to swing at Liang Yin. For 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
So you take 3.
Yep, I take 3.
Trigger, I will target Feather.
In response,
Mm.
Samut Spring. I will scry 1.
Mm.
Any response?
No response.
I'll put at the bottom. Okay, and then I will move it to the command zone instead.
Okay, sure. When the trigger happens, I'll put Lazav into my command zone as well.
The text counter on it.
With a text counter on it. I'll tap 3, I'll cast Blood Operative. The ETB trigger to exile a target card from graveyard, I'll target Kyrix Harbinger.
Alright.
And I can't do anything else, I will say go.
Samut Spring return to my hand.
Okay.
Yep.
Then I will untap and draw. Try and find an answer to that thing. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gain 2 life. And I'll play Cavalier of Flame.
Okay.
So enters the battlefield, I will not discard anything. It triggers on the Great Henge. Could a +1 counter and I draw a card. Okay, so I'll play a Temple of Mystery. Scry 1. Put it on top. Then I'll tap 3. And I'll play Spinning Wheel. Okay, and then that's it for me. So you go.
Untap for my turn. I will draw. Tap for 7. Cast Feather.
Oh, alright.
I will pass.
Okay, I'll untap. I will draw for turn. I'll tap 4. I'll play Garruk Unleashed.
Okay.
4. Okay, I'll tap 5.
Okay.
Cast Quartzwood Crasher. Trigger on Guardian Project and Grumgully, so +1/+1 counter. Draw a card. +1, Garruk Unleashed targeting Nation Ball to give it +3/+3 and trample. Okay, Nation Ball will attack Liang Yin.
No blockers. I'll take 14.
Okay. Okay, so then Quartzwood Crasher will trigger, which will give me a 14/14 Dinosaur Beast with trample. When this is a non-human creature enters with Grumgully, I'll give it +1/+1 counter. I end my turn, go ahead.
I will tap 1 to scry, put the last page counter on this. It's 4. Sure, I'll keep it there. I will exile the Maze Mind Tome. I'll gain 4 life. I'll untap. Draw. Only land. How do I do this?
You just keep quiet and hope I don't swing at you.
How low do you need his life total to be to kill him? How much damage can you do?
I can only do him 12 at one go.
Ooh, that's a lot. Okay.
Tap 5. I will cast God Eternal Bond in an attempt to draw cards.
Sure.
I'll sacrifice 3 lands to draw 3 cards. I'll say go.
Okay, at the end of your turn, Paul,
Yeah.
I will activate my Spinning Wheel.
Yeah.
I'll tap down your 14/14 Dinosaur Beast.
It's been 15.
Oh, sorry, 15/15 Dinosaur Beast.
It's been tapped down.
And then I will untap. And draw. So if I get down to 12, will you kill him?
We need to kill either the player or the crasher.
Yeah.
It's so obnoxious.
I don't think he can get through. He has a commander there.
Yeah.
If I kill the commander, does that work?
What? You must have killed the
I cannot kill it. I cannot kill it. I can only kill a commander.
Okay, so we're all working together, right?
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get rid of
Yeah, we have to get rid of this. This is too much. This is way too much.
Okay, Shuzhou, if it happens, it happens.
It happens.
I will activate my spinning wheel again.
Mm.
I will tap down your Quartzwood Crasher.
Sure.
I'll tap 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Into life.
Gain 2 life. I will cast Omnath. So it enters, it triggers on Great Henge. Comes in with a counter and I draw a card. Oops. Okay, then when it enters, I'll do 2 damage to Shuzhou's face.
I'll take 2.
I will tap 2 more mana.
Mm-hmm.
I will activate Cavalier of Flame, give my creatures +1 in haste.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll go to combat.
Before combat, I will cast Heartless Act, targeting Grumgully.
Sure. Grumgully dice.
I'll send both at Shuzhou.
Okay. Mm. Very sad. Yeah, I declare no blocks. So I'm down to 7.
Then I will play a land for turn. Triggers on Omnath. I'll put a +1 counter on Omnath and draw a card. And then I'll say go.
Before I turn, I will cast Summon Sprint at the top.
Okay.
So it returns to my hand. So my turn, it untap. I will draw. This is Chucha preparing to cast things on my hand already.
I don't know why he has.
Tap for 2. Toss Battlefield Promotion. Targeting Feather. +1/+1 counter. Gain first strike, I gain 2 life.
Okay.
Feather combat to Shu Qiao.
I have declared no blocks.
Tap for 1 red.
Mm.
Summon Spring.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 6. Scry 1. Put at the top. 5 as 1 on Feather.
So +1/+1.
Yeah.
Any destructible.
Alright, I declare no response, I'm dead.
End turn, return to my hand.
Okay.
Untap, and draw for turn. I'll play Castle Lockwind.
Oh, actually, you're quite vulnerable now.
Very.
Okay, I will move to combat. Okay, I will swing at you for 8.
Sure, I can't block. I'll take 8.
I will gain 3. I'll cast Gravebreaker Lamia. I will Entomb Rankle, and then I'll say go.
Okay, sorry. Before I step, Battlefield Promotion. I'll gain 2. So he's entered, return to my hand.
Okay, so my turn.
Yes.
I will untap and draw. I will tap 4. Gain 2 life. I will cast Tectonic Giant. Can? So ETBs, trigger on Great Henge, gets a +1. I draw a card. Okay, I'll play a Temple of Abandon tapped. Scry 1. Leave it on top. Trigger on Omnath, put a +1 here. Draw a card. I will tap 2. Activate Cavalier of Flame. Creatures get +1 and gain haste.
Yes.
Go to combat.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send all 3 at Liang Ying. So there's an attack trigger. Choose to do 3 damage to each opponent.
Alright.
Okay.
No, I mean, Battlefield Promotion first.
Okay.
Okay. I have no blocks.
Okay. So you take 20.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will tap 3. I'll play Domri. I will -2. My Cavalier will fight your Gravebreaker.
Okay, sure. So deal damage.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll gain 4.
Okay, and that's it. I'll say go.
I will untap. I'll draw for turn. Combat!
Yeah.
Combat for 8.
My face?
Yep, your face.
No blocks, I'll take 8.
Tap 3.
Yeah.
D for sanity.
Okay.
Tap 3. Spawn of Mayhem. Say go.
On your end step,
Mm.
I'll tap 3. I will cycle my Ketria Trio.
Mm.
Draw a card. Then I will untap. Draw for turn. +1 on Domri. I'll add green. And 1 more. Leafkin Druid. Trigger on Great Henge. Counter. Draw a card. Okay, then I'll play a Forest. Trigger on Omnath. Okay, I'll put a counter on the Druid. And then draw a card. I'll tap 3 with my Great Henge. Gain 2 life. I'll play Overgrowth Elemental. So ETB, I'll put a +1 counter on target elemental, which is me and Druid. Okay, then I'll tap 4. I'll play Leafkin Avenger, which is another elemental. Then I'll tap 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
I will cast Genesis Ultimatum.
Okay, what's it do?
So look at the top 5 cards. I can put any number of permanent cards onto the field and the rest into my hand.
Alright, knock yourself out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forest. And a Breeding Pool. Clotis, Chandra, and Illuna. So I got 2 landfall triggers on Omnath. I'll put 2 +1 counters. I'll put 1 here. And then 1 on the Druid. Then I'll draw 2 cards from Omnath. And then I will minus on Chandra. I will minus X, so -4, targeting the spawn.
A spawn will eat shit and die.
Exile. Then I'll tap 2. I'll activate Cavalier of Flame.
Yep.
So creatures get +1 at his.
Yep.
And I'll send everything at your face.
How much is everything at my face?
Do we really have to count?
Okay, let's do this. So 9 plus 6, 15,
15,
plus 7
22,
plus 7
29,
plus 6
35,
plus 6
41,
plus 6, 47,
47.
plus 8.
It's cool.
Just make them count. Make them count it.
Oh well.
Okay, that was one turn off.
Alright, so that is it for another gameplay episode of Tabletop Brawl. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did, because I certainly enjoyed myself a lot. I mean, my deck was just going nuts. But I think that, you know, everyone's deck kind of did powerful things, and if a few different decisions had been made, or if someone had caught that Nessian Ball mistrigger, you know, things would have gone really differently. So yeah, anyway, hope you all enjoyed that, and if you want more of this content, please comment down below, let me know what kind of content I should make. You know, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Join me on Patreon, we can talk about Magic and other stuff. And if you want to support me directly, please check out my Patreon page. But otherwise, I will see you all next time, and thank you again for watching. Bye.